Minn Kota, whatever I link or whatever it is, I'll let you know a little bit more about that too later. And let's get the fish this morning and catch them up. This first spot is a spot I could check for tarpon. I don't see anything going on today, but you know, my partner's not here and she's the one with the great eyes. But let's see what happens right here. I'm not gonna stay too long. The spot is really early, very early morning spot. Okay. Yeah. That, my ladies and gentlemen, is a moonfish. It's actually eating size. I'm gonna throw him back though. Hey, like this. Moonfish. Nice. Alright, another thing I did, I was able to get nice and set up this morning, or last night I prepared. See what I got here. Woo! Nice moonfish. Look for a weird fish, nice and flat, really pretty. These are delicious eating. I could be saving these, but I'm not. Pretty fish, isn't it? Alright, so we got the moonfish figured out. I just caught that on this Terrorize. We really love these things. Pretty cool. So today I got pre-rigged. I got a Terrorize. I got a shrimp, a DOA shrimp on a bobber, which is a very standard setup. And I got a Uzuri setup. And I got a jig head, so I put on some soft plastics. And that's pretty much it, but I got everything all set up. Almost like a bass guy today, so I'm pretty excited. That way I could just switch between rides, no problem. No guy worry about no sizzle. And what I'm doing with this Terrorite, I'm on its sink, is that this is a lure you can really work the whole water column with. Letting it sit and I'm just popping off the bottom with a bit. Might call this a jerk pause. I'm just giving it a big pause so it gets down. Alright, got a big old yacht coming through. It's gonna be all sign they get out of here. Kind of fishing a channel today, right here. Nice. Alright, just trolling through a spot here, like Darcy likes to do. It's fighting good. Give me a medium-sized tack, I guess. Will get me wrapped around that pole. Should have rigged right here is just a BG yellow, 3 or 4,000 on a Tsunami rod. The Tsunami rod you really like. I think this is called the Classic. We got a 20-pound braid on here, 30-pound leader. This is Darcy's favourite Uzuri leader, of course. A little side hook, that's why it came in weird. But that'll happen. Right. There's 2 species in the boat. Can't complain about that, right, guys? Ooh, now I need my pliers. Oh, while I was with my plier, he just came right off. But now my lure is stuck on my engine here a little bit. It's not one thing, it's another, I guess. Ah, here we go. That's that Uzuri lure she loves. We want tap, we want orange on the bottom. I literally casted my thing over this tree. Figured it out. Oh, no. Oh, I do on this property now. Look at that. I mean, it's way up in this tree. Can't be ready to hit that. God, it's great now, mitten bottom. Mother curve. I think they're all getting used to it, I tell you. That one. Right. A little surprise. Little Jackie totally swallowed. Almost spoke. I'm not as brave as Darth Sizzle at least. Alright, as always got my butter blade pliers. And today, you know, people always talk about these flukes. Now I've never really used them before. I prefer the paddle tails. But so I decided to use a fluke today. Like I said, I rigged up like 5 rods. Not just a mustad jig head. And a gambler fluke, who now sponsored by Gambler. And I got a little Jack, you know, these bats around really erratically, so that's pretty cool. I think it's one of my first fish on one of these flukes. That's nice. I was just throwing up against this wall over here, you know, structure. Never caught a fish there before in my life. Alright, now this area, come up here too, is really an area that caught some fish a couple weeks ago with Connor actually, so I'm just checking it out with his new fluke. Just caught that jack, so get a little more confidence with this thing. I want to get up against those mangroves and up in that corner it's in the neat dark spots. The darker the shadow, more likely there is to be a fish in it. Whoa, what rise, what I got here. Whoa, a little stalk, guys, look at that. Luke is killing it today. Nice. Wait, hold on, let me put this on. Spot lock. Oh, awesome, that's a nice little guy. Look at that, he's gonna be a little green. Super green, and I just broke myself, of course. It's nice. It's really good, guy, look at that. Awesome. Jiggle him, get his head up a little bit. Alright. He was super green, so I let him go fast. Alright, just back ahead, working these docks. These iPilot trolling motors. It takes a little while to get used to. I had a couple crashes, let my camera on because I was crashing. But let me try to work my fluke in front of some of the structure. The current is going this way. And swing the foot down the bottom there. Forget it. I could have wasted my time now. Geez, guys, this YouTube thing is a lot harder, than I thought it was when you're up all by yourself out here. Now today I got a new trolling motor. I don't really know how to operate this thing too good or too well yet, so it's not easy. So I got a lot of respect, or a little new earned respect, for little guys who are out there doing it on their own. Not getting in my names or whatever, but pretty much a lot of people don't have, a couple like Darcy and I do, or two people. And I also got a lot more respect for what Darcy's doing. All the talking. It's not that easy. I found my hat today. Oh, I am using this new Grizzly. Little me cooler. So that's pretty nice, but I guess about there were sandwiches. But I just want to touch base and have a little sandwich and hit one more spot and then go in. Tide's getting a little pretty low, or tide's stopping. I just update on Dead Sizzles, he has these, he has certain pain goes up and down, and the other night the pain went really high, and, it kind of bugged him out and kind of bugged us out, and the girls, of course, we got Kelly and Megan and Darcy, taking care of him. And we had to call the ambulance. Better safe than sorry. Aim was in the hospital, he was in there for 2 nights, including the first night when we got there pretty late, and, came home, and, it was kind of more of a panic attack, but, really got to just, do his pain management a little bit better. It's not to store with that, I don't want to get too carried away, that's all pretty much public knowledge. And, but thanks for following along with that, and your prayers are much needed to hear. Down in the comments below, thank you very much. Pops of the weeds, all that stuff, so I really appreciate it. And, I'm gonna have a little sandwich. I hit one spot, and, go back home and, take care of the house. Whoa. Oh, whoever had on there, Kim Wolf. Look, I had a bite. Boop. That, I did, look, bit my chair right off. Boop. Alright, guys. I have a half day for me, it's about 11:30, almost noon right now. Current's dead, so good time is aiming to stop and go home and make sure everything's all good with Pop Sizzle. Family's always first, guys. So, till next time, I'm sure Dodge you'll be here. But until then,